stop this at once.
Assault!
I take no pleasure in harming one of my own, but if you persist, I will do with her what I must.
Relentless assault! I cannot.
There. Don't drink the wine. Take care.
the end. The demon of Hatzoatl has finally come for me.
You will suffer, Architect of Death.
The power of the Vald! You are blind to the greater good. Inevitable. The best laid plans. A mindset. You will burn. Nothing can stand against us. Sacrifice is the only path to survival. Ignition. Inferno. Unleashed.
Assault!
5 moves ahead. I bear the burden for our future. I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. The destruction at Atsuater will be repaid 1,000-fold. I cannot allow you to interfere. There is no escape. You think you can stand in my way? I cannot let my efforts be in vain. Existence is merely energy. You were warned. So, at the eve of the end, the power of the Vald! Flame! Sacrifice is the only path. Inferno! Best laid plans. You will burn. Nothing can stand against us. Progress comes. Inferno. You will burn. 5 moves ahead.
Crush!
I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No! I will succeed! How foolish! The destruction at Atsuato will be repaid 1,000-fold. Do you truly think you can match me? I've had enough of you! One death is nothing. Face the might of the Val! Existence is merely energy. You were warned. So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Hatsuatl has finally come for the ends justify the means. Sacrifice is the only path to survival. So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Hatsuatl has finally come for me. Ignition. Simple. Flame. The ends justify the means. Observe. The power of the fire! You are blind to the greater good. You will burn. I've had enough of you. Nothing can stand against us. I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No! I will succeed!
You big-headed fool!
How foolish! I've been preparing for you for years. I cannot let my efforts be in vain. Full power. One death is nothing for the greater good. Existence is merely energy. You were... So, at the eve of the end, the demon of Hatsuatl has finally come for me. The fire! The ends justify the means. Sacrifice is the only path to survival. This ends now! can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed.
You
The
big-headed
destruction at Atsuater will be repaid 1,000-fold. Do you truly think you can match me? I will burn you alive. Let's see you survive this. Face the might of the Val.
crush!
Full power. I've been preparing for you for years. Existed. Unexpected. But not critical. Now you're within my grasp. You leave me no choice. This is not over yet. Do you truly think you can match me? Let's see you survive this. You think you can stand in my way? I've been preparing for you for years. Existence is merely energy. Self-destruction! I will burn you alive! The destruction of Atzoatl will be repaid 1,000-fold. You think you can run? I will crush you. Fake your ambition. This is not over yet. Of the end, the demon of Atzoatl has finally come for me. This ends now. Survival requires brutal choices. Progress comes with a heavy price. Inferno! I can't give up. I must save my people.
You know why we're here! It happened! It cannot be stopped!
No, I will succeed. Let's see you survive this. One death is nothing for the greater good. I cannot let my efforts be in vain. You think you can stand in my way? I've been preparing for you for years. I will crush you! Let me show you what true intellect looks like. I will burn you alive! I've been preparing for you for years. What? How? Get up! Get up!
No mana.
I plan for every contingency. Self-destruction! This is not over yet. I will burn you alive.
Ravage!
I've been preparing for you for years. How foolish! Now you're within my grasp. Do you truly think you can match me? You think you can stand in my way? Fatal ambition! Burn to ash, demon of Aztotl! You think you can run? There is no escape! The end of the world is nigh. Ravaging power! I've had enough of you! I will burn you alive! You think you can run? I will... No! Do not fail me! Not now! How could this happen? All I've done. All that I sacrificed.
Your people cannot be saved. History is already written. You can stay here and die, or come with us and help save the future.
The legacy of the Val must be protected. I do know of a way to contain the beast.
Best you start talking then. My friend here isn't exactly the peacemaking.
If only I had more time. There is an ancient weapon. A weapon that was used against...
So will you help us?
I suppose I must. It is too late for us here. This era is over. I pleaded with Bot. The fact that you are here, a living descendant of our people, it gives me some hope for our future. I will come to your era. Perhaps there is still time.
It's settled then. Let's hurry back to the time portal.
I must restrain myself. A
Now
strange
then, it is time we
alliance.
departed.
But
Activate the portal.
I am willing to
We will
listen.
see about it.
What is happening?
It begins.
What can we do? Help me get us through the gate!
Exile. My people. They're all long dead. It's one thing to hear it, but another to see it. This city is nothing but a grave. I can't change their fate. But the Val are not entirely gone. Alva and her Val ancestry is proof of that. I will do what I must to protect what remains, and perhaps one day we can rebuild. For that to happen, we need the weapon. We must travel to the archipelago the Karui call Namakanui. If the pieces still exist, that is where they will be found. Indeed.
Oh, good. You're alive. Well, that was quite the adventure, wasn't it?
Have you learned the location of the weapon?
He has revealed the truth. The weapon is in pieces. He retains one of them, and the others are somewhere to be found in a Karui archipelago.
Namakanui. Interesting. We must make haste.
Well then, how about I take you and your merry friends to Kingsmarch? The port town is within the area of Namakanui. From there, you can charter a ship from my contact and begin your search. We've quite a haul.
Kingsmarch would indeed be a wise location from which to base ourselves.
Great. We can leave whenever you're ready. Just let me know. Good luck.
Returning with Doriani was an inspired move. As the foremost expert on the beast that ever lived, he is exactly the man we need. I doubt we can trust him in a broader sense, but for the moment, our goals are aligned. He wishes to contain the beast, and so do we. If he thinks we should travel south to Namakanui, then so we shall. This weapon of the precursors, it may just be. Move swiftly.
Speak.
I can't pretend to guess the consequences of what you've done here. I'm not one to give lectures. If you think it's the best course of action, I promise you this. If I end up dead because of this Doriani fellow... Don't get eaten.
You bring someone we only talk about in our darkest tale. That man is not just... Be wary.
Hey. It's a long journey, but relatively safe once we're clear of the jungle. The Kalgurans keep the road pretty secure. Shall we?
Doriani has one piece of an ancient weapon that can control corruption. The other 3 pieces lie somewhere in the countless islands of the Karui archipelago, but their current leader is distrustful of outsiders. He would never give us passage. Our only path forward lies through Kingsmarch. Perhaps there we shall find a ship and crew brave enough to take us where we need to go.
We've arrived. I must have drifted off.